The world has changed, folks. We're living in an era where technology is at the forefront of everything we do. We're not just fighting wars with tanks and guns anymore. The traditional battlefield has evolved. There's a whole new battleground out there, cyberspace. It's a realm where battles are fought with bytes and bits, and it's just as dangerous, if not more so. The threats are invisible, but their impacts are very real. Countries spy on each other. That's not exactly news, but doing it online, that's a game changer. That's a whole other ballgame. Cyber attacks can cripple economies and compromise national security. We're talking stealing secrets, disrupting infrastructure, the whole shebang. Imagine a city losing power because of a cyber attack, and the scary part is most people don't even know it's happening. They go about their daily lives unaware of the digital threats lurking. It's all done in the shadows with lines of code instead of bullets. The battlefield is silent but deadly. But make no mistake, the stakes are just as high. The future of nations could be decided in this digital arena. Enter China, stage left. They just dropped a bombshell report on something called Typhoon. Basically, they're saying the US has been systematically hacking into their networks for years. According to these reports, the US is using some pretty sophisticated techniques to spy on China. We're talking about embedding malware in critical infrastructure, stealing sensitive data, the works. And here's the kicker. China claims they have the evidence to back it up. They're even calling out specific US agencies saying they're the ones behind it all. Now, China isn't just sitting back and taking this lying down. They're using this as an opportunity to call out what they see as US hypocrisy. See, the US has been very vocal about Chinese cyber attacks, but now China is turning the tables saying, hey, look who's talking. And to really twist the knife, China is using information from Edward Snowden and WikiLeaks to back up their claims. You know, those guys who revealed all those US spying programs a few years back? Yeah, not a good look for America. And guess what? It's not just China that's concerned about all this. The issue is gaining global attention. Cybersecurity experts around the world are starting to sound the alarm about US cyber activity. They are increasingly worried about the implications. They're saying that these Typhoon reports, if true, show a worrying pattern of behavior. This isn't just a minor issue, it's a significant concern, a kind of digital Wild West where the US acts with impunity. The lack of regulation and oversight is alarming, and the real danger here is that it could lead to an escalation. The stakes are incredibly high. One country hacks another, then the other retaliates, and before you know it, you've got a full-blown cyber war on your hands. The consequences could be catastrophic, affecting not just governments but also civilians and critical infrastructure worldwide. So, what can we do about all this? The threats are real and they are growing every day. Well, for starters, we need to start taking cybersecurity seriously. This means investing in the right tools and technologies. This isn't some abstract threat anymore, folks. It's a clear and present danger that affects us all. It's real and it's happening right now. Every day, new vulnerabilities are discovered and new attacks are launched. We need stronger laws, better defenses, and most importantly, we need to hold those responsible accountable. This requires a coordinated effort from all sectors. Whether it's governments, corporations, or individuals, cyber attacks cannot go unpunished. Justice must be served to deter future attacks. The internet has connected us in ways we never thought possible. It's a powerful tool that has transformed our lives. It's time we started protecting it like the vital resource it is. We must be vigilant and proactive in our defense strategies, because if we don't, the consequences could be devastating. Our digital world is at stake and we must act now to secure it for the future.